light it up and we smoke. Keep me high up off the...
Hello everybody, my name is Alice and I am new to this channel. I'm sure Annie's already given you a full introduction, but I'll give you a small little introduction of myself. My name is Alice. Do you disclose where you live?
Unscripted. No.
Okay.
I live in Austin, Texas, but that's all
My
you need to
name is Alice Hudson. I am 15, yes, and
Her birthday was...
I live in Austin, Texas, and I swim in Austin, Texas, and I also swim for my high school. So. I also did the broadcast in 8th grade at middle school, and I rocked it.
Okay, so I'm obviously back with Alice. And she has done her makeup, her lovely
For the
makeup.
second time, actually.
Okay, the first time she had like a bright blue eyeshadow.
No, it
and
was green.
It was blue and green.
No, it was green.
Okay. And the video cut out for whatever reason.
Yeah, that was
So-
unfortunate.
And it's not even that the video just like stopped. It like deleted the video.
Right, we're just not sure what happened. Oh, I forgot to spritz. Always gotta spritz. This is like my favorite product ever.
She uses petroleum jelly as primer.
Yes, I do.
Glam and Gore just came out with a new video about LRADs.
Oh, you forgot to explain what we're doing.
Oh, forgot. Yeah. So I'm fixing Alice's makeup. Like I said in the intro is still here. Yeah. The only rule. Still can't say rules. The only
Yeah.
rules are. The only rules are I cannot cover up with concealer and I cannot erase with micellar water.
Which I had to use. We didn't even have it up here, but I had to use to take off the other one because it was just too far
Fetched.
fetched.
Is that correct grammar?
I don't know. I feel like that's Mean Girls grammar.
Too far fetched.
Okay.
Most embarrassing story.
My most embarrassing story. Probably my most embarrassing story is when, I don't know, I've had a lot of embarrassing moments. Oh, probably when I was in 2nd grade and I had to pee so bad because I didn't pee before I went to the bus stop.
Jelly.
Because I didn't pee before I went to the bus stop. So I was like running to the bathroom, like full sprint down the hallway. And then like in the middle of the hallway, I just started peeing. And then, you know, whenever you have to go to the nurse's office to get another pair of pants,
It's like the walk of shame.
it's like the walk of shame. And, yeah, it was like the last day of school too. That was really embarrassing.
The one that first comes to my head was in the 6th grade. I was really into being like Sharpay Evans. I wanted to be that girl. I'm so glad it changed now, but I literally carried around a purse every day.
You
I
did.
did. But in my locker, I had like a succulent, like an actual like living succulent, and like a pencil holder full of lipstick, memeing me and all. And I opened my locker, and this like 8th grader, thinking he was like cool and all, like slammed the locker in my face because I was like a little mini 6th grader, and everything was it was in 6th grade.
You said 7.
I said 6th grade.
You said 7.
Play the tape back. It was in the 6th grade, and everything spilled out onto the floor, and it was like the end of the day, so everyone was walking. And the succulent fell out, and it was like ceramic, and it shattered, and all the dirt and ceramic and the succulent went everywhere.
I just don't even understand why you would keep a succulent in your locker.
I honestly, I don't know. But it was like all over the floor, and people like walking, and so people started like trying to help me, and then this guy realized it was makeup, and he goes, "Oh, I'm not touching that." And he kept walking. And I was like, it was so embarrassing. How do you actually be comforted?
No, let me tell you, everyone. I love taking bubble baths.
Yeah.
baths are my number one like comfort go-to thing. Like, I don't know why people think like taking baths is weird. Like, I honestly take a shower before I take a bath, so I'm not sitting in my own dirt. I usually don't wash my hair on bath nights though, but I take a bath once every week on Friday nights, and I honestly love taking baths.
Sometimes I take 2 baths. One is shaven, and then I like drain the water so that it's
Yeah.
not like carrier water. That's kind of nasty. And then I take another
Right.
bath for like calming.
Right. Then I put all the salts in and stuff
Salts,
like that.
mhm.
Plus, you know, since I'm a swimmer gal, I really love a good Epsom salt. I love Epsom salts.
Epsom salts are
Like the one with eucalyptus and spearmint
that
in
was
it.
the best one.
That one is the best
The
one.
muscle, it just
Yeah.
feels like,
Then, you
the
know,
hot,
like,
cold feeling.
Yeah, then I'm finally like okay to swim again, you know? Especially
Mhm.
because I have a lot of injuries.
My way of comforting is junk food. I stress eat.
Oh, I also do that.
Anxiety. I basically eat with every mood. So, ice cream is the way to go. with
What's your
that.
favorite ice cream?
Mint chocolate chip. Or Rocky Road, probably. Or cookies and cream.
I like cookie dough.
Cookie dough is also good.
Yeah.
There's one flavor called like Cookies Over Texas. That's like Oreos and cookie dough.
Mm.
Which I don't know what it has to do with Texas, but it was good. Is there anything about your life you would change?
Honestly, I like to have no regrets, but honestly, I have a lot of regrets from this year. I think just like the way I tried to fit in this year, I would change that. I would want to just know that it's okay to just stay by myself instead of trying to have a lot of friends.
I want to go back to 6th grade and stop pretending like I'm everything, because I literally thought I was the center of the universe, and because of that, I made friends with the wrong kind of people. And while I changed in 7th grade, that still affected the people I was friends with throughout middle school. And so I feel like I would be in a different place now if I hadn't done that. You know
Right.
what I mean?
I would be in a much different place right now mentally if I had chosen to do what my instinct was instead of going with the wrong group of people.
Do you believe in this simulation theory?
No.
Possibly. I think it's very possible.
I don't. I think we live on Earth, and that's just my only theory. I don't really have time to think
Like
about
Divergent?
that.
Like how they live in like a testing.
True, that would be funny, but I
That'd be
don't.
so funny.
We would know, I think, if it was
Yeah.
like that.
Because like we have like the whole world to travel, and they thought they only had like that one.
Right.
So unless it's like another world from the world, then
Exactly.
I don't think there is.
Right.
What happens when you die?
What happens when you die?
I'm really curious to think about this.
Right.
You've changed it.
I'm a very opinionated person.
Same. Same.
So,
I've thought about all of this.
what happens when you die? In my opinion, when you die, like, this is kind of gonna sound bad, but you just die. You're done.
I feel the same thing.
You're just done. Like,
Yeah.
you're done.
Again, my opinion. I think
Right.
I believe in reincarnation, possibly. I believe your soul maybe goes into a different person, possibly. But I don't think I think people mean when they say heaven and hell are like you're going to hell means like you have to live the guilt the rest of your life. Like I think that's what that means. I don't believe in actual heaven or hell.
Well, I partly believe in that. I partly believe like you do go there, but only for like I don't think you like live out the rest of eternity in there. I think you live out like 10 years there or something
I used
like
to
that.
when I was a kid.
Yeah.
When I was like tiny. And I respect other people's opinions. I respect all opinions. I feel like religion and belief is something that somebody made up. Not like made up. Not like it's like fake. I don't want to get dragged. But
That's
like yeah.
we're gonna come at you for
But like
that.
people like even if there is a God, like he like made it up so that people have something to believe in to get them
Right.
through life. And that's like especially like surgeons, like it's what like some people like rely on that to get them through like losing some of the patients and stuff, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, so I don't judge. Like it's
Right.
everyone has a belief and that's just not mine.
Everyone has different beliefs.
Mhm.
Right, you have to
Yeah.
respect everyone's beliefs.
Yeah. Is the person ever truly evil?
These are weird questions.
Yeah, I like deep questions.
I was thinking more get to know you questions, but I guess we're gonna go with this. Is a person ever truly evil? No, I believe everyone has a good side and everyone deserves a second or a third chance, and I have given out a lot of chances. But nobody is ever truly evil.
Yeah, I don't believe the person's ever truly like deeply evil. Like I think they do bad things, but I don't think they're necessarily a bad person.
Right.
I just finished 8th grade. She just finished 9th. She's
Oh yeah, I'm a year ahead of her.
Yeah. When I was younger, I never had friends my age. Like I did, but most of my friends were like a year or two above me.
I always had friends my age or
Yeah.
younger.
Yeah.
I never really had older friends.
Because I was really mature for my age when I was younger.
I mean,
and
you also
guess
lived in the
still-
neighborhood and like all the girls were.
I was like one of the youngest girls, except
Right.
like the babies, and
You were just a year younger than all of us,
so
but
it's
still.
not, it's not like I'm like that much younger, and I'm
Right.
a little
She's
more
6
mature than
months
most people in my
younger than
grade.
me.
Yeah, so it's not like.
Right.
Yeah. If you could find out the date of your death, would you? I totally would. I totally would.
No, I don't think I would.
You wouldn't? Really?
No, because
not?
then, you know, I would be living in constant fear of that day and counting down the days I have to live instead of just living my life.
I would do the opposite. I would live my life to the fullest until that day. Like I would like know that the date was coming like a couple weeks beforehand. I would go like on a trip.
I don't think I would find out.
I
Just
would
because
totally find out.
I would rather, like, not speed my life up just for the hunt.
Well, I would because like you don't live the rest. You know what I mean?
Right, but, like, then I would be in constant fear.
I don't fear death. Like I think it's death. Like,
I'm
whatever,
scared of
it's gonna happen eventually.
everything, so...
Well, it's gonna happen eventually. It's gonna. Why
Right.
not? It's easier to hate or love. Why?
It's easier for me to love.
It's easier for me to hate.
You know, you can hate little things about people or you can love big things about people, and I choose to love big things about people rather than hate little things.
I don't like choose to. I just.
I mean, you have
feel
both
it's
emotions,
easier, yeah.
but I feel like it's so much easier to love someone than hate someone.
It depends on the person. Honestly, like if it's like a really like annoying person, it's much easier to hate them than love them. You know what I mean?
That is true,
But
but
like if it's someone like sweet, then it's easier to love them than hate them.
yeah.
So I just like it depends on the person.
For what in your life do you feel most grateful?
Oh God.
I'm probably most grateful right now for my family and my home and everything because I have, well, yeah, Corona. I have a nice house to be in and I have my family there and I'm not all alone all day.
I'm grateful for that too, but I'm also kind of grateful for my own bedroom.
I don't have my own bedroom.
Yeah. I get so annoyed with my family, so it's nice to just go somewhere
Yeah.
and just kind of like lay there, because you like go to the guest room.
Right, I do go to the guest room. What is the first thing you notice about a person?
Oh, I like this one. I saw this on my video.
Yeah.
Either their stance or their smile or eyes.
I probably notice, yeah, probably their eyes first, and then like their facial features, you know? I really like people's noses. Like I notice people's noses and their teeth a lot. Their teeth, like that's what I like notice, like one of the first things I notice is their teeth.
Maybe you should be doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like if they're smiling, I'll notice their smile first, but if they aren't smiling, I'm just kind of sitting there and I'll notice their eyes.
Teeth, always teeth. Smile. What are some challenges you think the next generation will face? Like the generation, like our children.
Robots.
Robots? You think it's gonna be robots?
Robots taking over the world, yeah.
I think they're gonna face global warming.
And that's global warming.
I think that's gonna be a big problem.
Pollution, yeah.
Pollution,
Turtles probably extinct.
yeah, that's sad.
Yeah.
I think they're just generally gonna face overpopulation as well.
There's a theory that when jets, you know, jets like puffs of smoke, that's
Yeah.
actually like chemicals that give you cancer for population, like whatever, like for population, like yeah, it's a really like weird theory. I don't necessarily believe it, but it's a
People
theory.
make up such weird theories.
I know.
I mean, like, you just can't believe them all.
Yeah. This is Alice's finished makeup.
Oh yeah, you never even saw it. It doesn't look that bad.
It doesn't look that bad. It's decent.
I like the hot pink lipstick.
So thank you guys so much for watching.
Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe on this video. And if you want me to come back for more videos, make sure to like and comment, because then I know I will come back by popular demand.
This video gets a lot of views. You will come back.
Obviously.
Thank you so much for watching. Bye y'all.
Have a fantastic day.